If you have a 2012 Ford F150 pickup and your headlights need to be replaced, coming up we'll show you how to go from this to this on Astral Auto Repairs.
This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Alright, we're going to show you how to replace the passenger side headlight. Now the driver's side headlight is exactly the same procedure, so you should be able to just follow this to do the driver's side headlight. So the first thing we want to do is move this deflector, the wind deflector, out of here. So it's got a little clip with a little screw in the middle, so you just can use a regular Phillips screwdriver and just gently remove that. Don't put any pressure on it or you're not going to be able to remove it. You could probably remove it enough so then you could just take your hand and unscrew it. Alright, and then that comes out, and you could just take this and gently pop the whole clip out. Alright, put the clip to the side so you don't lose it. Okay, so then we're just gonna go ahead and fold this and put it over to the side somewhere. There we go. Just so that it holds out of place. Alright, next thing you have is three...
Hey, can I put the clip in my pocket?
Sure. You have three...
Sure.
Yeah, put it in your pocket then. 3 10mm bolts. You have 2 up here and 1 over here on the side. So we're going to go ahead and remove those and we'll be right back. Alright, so to remove the bolts I'm going to use a 10mm deep.
Go on.
Alright, so to remove the bolts, I'm going to use a 10mm deep. Okay, so to remove the sockets, I'm going to use a 10mm deep.
You said remove these sockets.
Oh, yeah.
See? Welcome to my world.
To remove the bolts, I'm going to use a 10mm deep 3/8 drive and my cordless impact. Alright, so we're going to just remove these. And we're going to go ahead and remove the other 2 and we'll be right back. Okay, this headlight is in a little bit tight because it's got 2 metal clips on this side. So I found it a little bit difficult to take it out, so I'm using a body panel pry bar. And what I did was I put the pry bar in here and grabbed it from back here and pulled it out. Alright, but don't yank it out because it is plugged up, so you want to be careful because then you have all these plugs that you have to remove. So we're going to get ready to... Well, that one's... Oh, it's broken here too. Okay, so we're going to get ready to remove these and we'll be right back. Alright, so we have 3 plugs to remove. The first one is this one back here, this brown one. You got a tab right here on the side, so you're going to push the tab in and pull up. Okay, and then this one right here, you have the tab right here, so again you're going to push in and pull up. Alright, now on this one, in our case, we're not going to unplug it, we're just going to remove the whole bulb. So what you want to do is turn it clockwise and pull the whole thing out. Alright, and I'm going to show you in a minute why we did that. And we're going to go get the new headlight and we'll be right back. Alright, in our case, the customer bought the headlight assemblies and he bought a new style of headlights. You'll see them in a minute. And so it's a little bit different in the setup. But in your case, if it's exactly the same as the original, then all you have to do is just unplug these and plug them back up, plug up the new one back in. So because this one's a little different, there's a couple of things that we need to do. Number one is, well, we're going to remove this paper right here, and this brown socket goes in there. So this one also, we're going to, you counterclockwise turn and then pull it out. So then we're going to put it in, just turn it till it goes in, and then turn it all the way. Okay, and then on this one, pay attention to this. We're going to show you in a minute what we're going to do with that. So let's go back to the car and we'll be right back. Alright, now this bulb goes to that little plug that I just showed you. So what we need to do with this is remove the bulb. Again, this is because the assembly is different. You just pull it out. Just pull the bulb out. Okay, so this, again, because the assembly is a little different, you may not have to do that on yours. So what we do with this is you plug it right in there. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got one.
Okay. Plug it right in there. Just like that. And then you're going to put the whole thing in there, and again, this is going to clip in there.
Here, hold on, I'm trying to get that.
Kind of hard to do with one hand.
Yeah.
I think it was in. There we go. Alright, so then we're going to take the rest of our harness. Obviously you can't mess this one up, brown with brown. Oh, come on. Don't mess up your new headlight. Is that all the way in? I can't see.
Yep.
Okay, and then this one's gonna go to this one. You just stick that in there. Good. Now, take your whole assembly. Now, don't forget, here are the metal clips that I was telling you about. Alright, so now, if you look inside, you're gonna see two holes, not the round ones, the oval ones, that these clips go into. So when you're putting it in, make sure you line it up to those holes. I know it's going to be really hard to see.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to see that.
Oh, put that in wrong. Oh, and you got this right here. This rubber piece or black piece. Make sure that goes behind the fender.
I just want to show them a little something.
You sure?
Especially being careful right there, because it seemed like this car was in an accident at one time, and this is repaired. So let me go over here. What's this old light? You see the old light where it actually got cracked and hit, and they didn't replace it, and that's what's messed up on there. So be careful putting it in over there if it's been in an accident. But you probably cool.
Okay, now that just made me nervous. Okay. So we're going to line them up.
Let me go on that side.
And we lined up. I can't see. Now I can't see nothing.
No, I can't.
I see what you're saying right here, because it looks like it's hitting.
It is. See, that's got to be...
So then how do we do that?
You got to be very careful.
I tell you what. I'll hold the camera. You do it, because then you're responsible.
Yeah, buddy.
You're in?
Yeah, buddy. I said yeah, buddy.
Oh, all right. All right, so let's get, now we just have to put our bolts back in. Well, let's get the bolts and we'll be right back. Alright, so here are, again, we're going to use the 10mm deep 3/8 drive with the cordless ratchet. So we're going to start by putting the bolts back in. Put them in by hand so you don't cross thread them. Right? Like that.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Alright? And then now, once you go in, don't just go all the way. This is plastic. So don't go too tight because then you might break it. So you just want to, oops. It helps if you tighten. Wait. That's it. That's good enough. Alright, let's get the other ones in and we'll be right back.
That one and then...
Yep, and you got, don't forget the third one down there. Alright, once those are nice and tight, just bring your flap back over, get your little clip. Now, as far as putting this clip in, all you do is just put it in and just push in. That's all you need to do. Alright, that's it. You just replaced your headlight assembly. We'll be right back. Alright, so here are the new headlights and we're going to turn them on so you guys can see how they look. Oops, why is that so blurry? Those are really pretty. You turn them, oh there's one. That's very nice. Alright. Hope you guys, I know you guys did a good job. Okay, we'll be right back.
Alright guys, girls, there you go. 2012 Ford F150. How to replace the headlights to make them look like that. Yeah, buddy. Alright, if you have any comments or questions, be sure to post them below, or you can email me direct to tim@AstralAutoRepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Tim from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.